Hey guys, today we're going to do some more work on Hobby Hobbit's journal. I'm going to make a pen holder and a couple of things. I want to make a dry erase board or a wet erase board, whatever. And I'm uncertain what to do. She said no pink, and this doesn't have pink, and she said bright. But I don't know if it matches. This is blue, so that's pretty. And, okay, I think it matches. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I could also use this to make the writing board, but it's got a texture, so maybe not. So I'll do something else for it. Boy, that'd be great if I could use that for the writing board, too. So what we're going to make is a, and I've never done this. We're just winging it. And I need to see how tall to make it because I can't make it too big. And the journal is 10 inches tall, so I'll make it, well, we'll see. And then, okay, I can cut an inch off the bottom and 2 inches off the top. We'll see. No. 6 inches wide will fit. Okay, so we're going to fold it. We're going to start with folding it. And let me try my new agate tool, eh? And I'm going to make a pen holder just because I want to. And I just think it'd be a fun addition. And since I'm making a dry erase board, I'm going to add dry erase markers. So I want to keep this, of course. So we're going to cut right. I'm just going to do it by hand. And I don't have my new tools. Okay, and I want to keep it under that butterfly. Okay. And then I'll cut an inch off the bottom. I should probably change the blade. Let's see. Yeah. That looks new on that side. And I've already got the laminator plugged in and going. I just thought this would be a fun addition because I've added coloring pages and a mandala page. You know, I want to make it like an activity book too. And then we'll cut off this butterfly right there. And we'll make it 9 inches tall. Let's see. Yeah, I want to keep that butterfly. I don't think I'll be able to because the paper's not that big. Crap. Okay, we're going to have to lose that butterfly because the laminating paper is not that big. I want to do it on one sheet. Okay, and now that's too wide because our laminating film is only like 11 inches wide, so we're going to cut this down to 5. And then, let's see, that is 5 by 7 3/4. And then I thought to line it, since she likes blue, I had this, and I thought that'd be pretty to line it. You think? Just so we don't have white. So we're going to going to fold it within that dotted line. Where'd my agate tool go? I love these agate tools. So we're going to have to cut this twice, and that's okay. And I'm going to give it a little bit because I have to trim the edge, so I need to give it a little bit. So we'll just cut this at 6. No. Okay, 6.5 or 6 1/4. Yeah, that'll be fine. And if it's not exact, I will ink it a bit. And I don't think I'm going to glue it. I think I'm going to double side tape it because I don't want the glue to interfere, or, you know, I don't want to wait for it to dry and all that. And I don't want it to, you know, mess up and bubble the laminating or anything. And what did I say this was? 7 3/4? How are we doing here? Is that, yeah? Yeah? Okay. And then I will just cut both of these. Just a smidge. I'll just cut it off so it's the same. Okay? We can take a smidgen off of that. Let's see. There and there. Okay. It doesn't look even, does it? Yeah, well. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I've never done this. But I just thought a dry erase board would be a fun addition since I'm adding. And I think we'll use the big rounder on this. I like rounding corners. I don't know if that's necessary. But we're going to. I don't know if that'll work. Isn't that pretty? I love this paper. And it was tempting to hoard it, but I'm not going to do it. So then we're going to use it because I'm not hoarding. If you have stuff you want to hoard, just use it in something special, and then you'll feel good about it. Like this paper, I wanted to hoard, but I'm going to use it in something special and hope she likes it and hope she appreciates it. Like, ooh, she's the good stuff. And then it's going to open up. And then that will be the writing side. And I do think I'm going to use, let's see. I'm going to use the thin stuff. This kind. Because I don't want no lump in it. And I think the gummy kind, you know, the other kind might be a little bit lumpy. Man, I hope I have enough. Okay, let's see. Is this side? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put it along the big sides first to make sure I have enough, and then I'll use a glue stick for the rest because this is all I have of this. Oops, my finger's stuck on it. Okay, and this is going to run it. Oops. Rolled that edge over. Man, this is going to be hard to line up, isn't it? Okay. All right. I'll just use this till it's gone. I need to get more, don't I? I like this because it's thin. This is what I use on dies mostly, to put them on the cutting plate to hold them. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I hope we get it. I hope we get it even. Let's see. Haha. We did it. Okay, I'm speaking too soon. No happy dance yet. Oh, we did it. And I'm not going to ink it because I'm afraid that will mess with the laminate. I don't know what messes with the laminating. And I don't know where my regular bone folder is. I don't know where anything is. Here, we can use this one. It's got crumbs on it. Okay, we'll use this one. I'm using the smooth side just so I don't mar it. You know, just to keep it nice. Oh, that's so pretty. Now, let's see if we can do this. Let's see. I did turn the laminator, excuse me, up to 5 mils, and it's only 3 mil paper, but I turned it up to 5. Just to get it hot, since this will be so thick. Oh, golly, I'm nervous. Let's see. And I hope the foil doesn't mess with it, you know. Let's see, how's this going to go? That's going to go, yes, I want that there. And I have to get these really straight. And let's see. I want a good edge. Okay. Oh, hey, I can line it up on here. How about that? Okay, let me line the thing up first, the film up. Okay. All right. And this will be the, okay, I don't guess that matters. Okay. So then we're going to move that down. Okay. We'll just line it up on that. And we'll move it down to a 1/2 inch. So then we only have to trim 2 sides of it. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing. We're learning. And I've got more paper and more everything if I need to do it again. Well, I don't have more tape. So that will be a problem. Okay, and then we're going to give that a... okay, we'll give that a 1/2 inch. We got room. Okay, okay. Okay. Nobody breathe or sneeze or anything. Okay. So this will be the front, and this will be the back. Okay. Now we gotta. Crap. Okay. I'm just gonna move the whole cutting mat, so it doesn't get scooched, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, still perfect. I'm going to move this out of view for a second. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Okay, still perfect, I think. Yeah. It'll be fine. she's not going to have a grid line underneath it, you know. So then this needs something to hold it because it broke or fell or something. Let's see. What do we do? Okay. And then the latch broke, so I had something under that. What was it? These maybe? These pencil cases? Yep. There. That holds that good. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to turn it down to 3 so we don't fry it. I just wanted it good and hot. And I need to move my coffee out of the way. Wow, I'm like stressed over this, aren't I? This got serious real quick. Let me move these so I have room. Okay. Okay. Hope I don't start the video. Alrighty, here we go. And we're being gentle. Oh, golly. Okay. Okay. Cuss. Okay, it looks like we got it. And I should probably... Okay. I need to turn it around so I get the sealed end in first. And I'm gonna stand. Insert sealed end of the pouch into laminator. Seal. Oh, does it go in this side? Well, heck. Ah! Here we go. I'm going to hold this so it doesn't move. Well, that end got folded, but we can run it through again. And this side's getting creased, but we can run it through again. It's okay. It'll be okay. As long as it doesn't scooch, we can keep running it through till it's right. You know? Y'all know this? Sorry. Sorry if everybody already knows this. And that didn't catch on the foil. That is not laminating. Cuss. So I turned it up to 5. And I don't know how it goes. There. Okay. Okay. Are we having fun yet, guys? Well, drat. It worked that time. Okay. Cool beans. It worked. Keep it on 5 for heavy, thick stuff. Okay. Do y'all do this kind of stuff? I love playing with laminators. I love it. I've made pouches. I made these, this Temu packaging. I added a pocket to make that into a pouch. Okay, we're going to have to go again. We'll go this way. I'm going to turn it upside down just to see if that helps or does anything. Why not? I do not know why this front edge is bending up. Oh, that one's smooth. Okay, this one didn't fold. Okay. But I've played a lot with pouches. I've made, I had it pulled out again. I need to make more. I have made little pouches for all of my scrapbook paper and stuff. All of my 6x6. I made like 30 or 40 of them. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to do it again on this side. It needs help. It's wrinkled a little bit there. And it looks like I left quite a bit of room in between. Isn't this great, guys? Now I think I'm going to trim a little bit off of that edge so I don't run into hang-ups on the edges, because it's hard to get it in perfectly straight and then it wants to hang up on the edge. You know, it's hard to get it aligned right. Okay, that looks laminated nicely. Let's see this side. That looks great, doesn't it? Okay, that side looks a little, it's got some ugly going down. I need to trim this. And I'm gonna line, let's see, is that straight? Maybe there. Okay, that'll give me a little bit of cushion. And that one did get a little crooked, but that's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna laminate it a couple more times just to make sure it's good. You know, I haven't messed it up yet, so I gotta keep going until I mess it up. Golly. Like that. Drat. I know I need to leave enough to get a good sealed edge around it, but I do need to clean it up. Okay, one more time and then we're done. And I need to lift it a little. It seems to do better if you lift it. We'll see. Because this edge got folded. And then I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I do have to, we'll just fix that in a minute. I don't know how. I don't know the best way. But I do want to fold it to give it a folded seam in the middle. Maybe. Do we need to? I'm going to try to do it by hand while it's still warm. How about that? I am sorry. This cannot be fun to watch. I'm sure I'm stressing everybody out. Okay. Come on. I'm going to do it while it's still warm and hopefully put a nice seam in it. No, we have to run it through. No, I don't even know if that's too thick to run through. Okay, well, I'm going to hold this end real tight. Let's see. Oh, man, please don't let it mess up, please. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Yay. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. It's okay. We can do this. Okay, who thinks I need to quit while I'm ahead on that? We're done. I need to turn that off and stop it, or I'm gonna tear something up. Okay, so I need to trim it. And that sounds stressful, but we're going to. And I'll put I got this cutting mat's the same on both sides. So I use this one to show stuff off and this one to work on. How about that? Okay. Hope I'm leaving enough. Yeah. And then I'll round these corners too. And then there. Sorry if I got my hair wrapped. I just took a shower. I think I'm going to have to change clothes. I just threw a nightgown on and I'm kind of cold. Okay. Fingers crossed I didn't take off too much. I'm okay with that. It's shiny. I can't see to line it up. So it ended up being 8 inches tall, 8 1/4 maybe, something like that. 8 1/4-ish. Okay, what happened there? Nothing, it's fine. Well, not quite. It is a little wavy. Okay. I doubt this will cut plastic. Let's try it. Well, look at there. It did. Cool beans. I've thought about making me one of these. You know, like to keep, like if you have to, like for this, if I needed to write down a measurement real quick, you know? Ah, I love it. Let's see if it works. I don't know if this will show up. This won't show up. Crap. Well, let's see. Hello. Testing. Yeah. Great. Great. Okay. And then that is technically wet erase, but I think dry erase works quickly. But it is technically a wet erase marker, so it will stay. But then you just use something wet to wipe it off. Okay. Oh, I like it. Do you like it? And I do have a lot of plastic around the edge, but I want it to have a good sealed edge. I don't want it to come undone. And that's not perfect, but that's what happened. Okay. And then also I need to find, I have this thing of markers I dug out. I'm going to make her a pen case. Here's a dry erase. Let's try it. Testing. Yeah. I'm giving her used stuff that I already had, but that looks new, and it writes fine. You know, the tip is a little barely worn, but it's still fine. And that'll work. Okay. Okay. And I had these highlighters that were cool, and I thought I have this bin in front of me that I keep scraps of paper in to write on. And I had these highlighters, and this one, or was it this one? One of these was pretty full. She likes she likes blue. I like that one. I like that one too, but I can't use so many. That's kind of green. We'll stay with blue. Let's see, is this one fuller? That's the same. No. And these, Okay, that's dumb. You can't get the lid off. And I have these, but none of them are blue. So that's dumb. And I've got, okay, those two and highlighter. Why not? Okay. And then, let's see. Wash, no, she doesn't need that. Oh, no, I don't need to do too much. And then I had all of these. This one's cool. This is a forever pen. I joked to the kids. I'm like, here's your forever pen. You'll never need another one. You know how usually pens have the skinny tube of ink in them. And well, this, they filled the whole barrel up. Can you believe that? And I got a pack of, I don't know, 10 or 12, and it had red and black, and I could not find, I turned this house upside down looking for a blue one. Finally took it back from my son. This doesn't look new. I won't use that. I had these two blue ones, and I thought they were cute, but we're gonna have too much. Okay, this is a Uniball Signal, and it's blue, and it's pretty. And I got that, I believe, from Stationery Shenanigans. This multi-pen, that'll be fun. I don't know if it works. Let's try it. I'm not going to spend all day on this, but I was just going to, and that won't even stay down. Okay, so, and that doesn't work. So never mind on that. Then, this one's dumb. But I love these triangle pens, and they're 1.3 lead. And this one looks brand new. It's never been used. And I have an orange one here, and I use the heck out of it. But it's 1.3 lead, and they're triangles, so they don't roll off the table. But it's Iron Man, so that's maybe not. And then I had this one, and look, it looks brand new too. Let me clean that eraser off a little bit. Let's see. There. Had a little scuff on it. And then it looks brand new, and it's blue, and it's Pooh. How cute is that? That's cute. Okay. So these, and this one I think might fit one of these. I don't know if I set one out. Yes, I did. I tried these pen holders the other day, and they only hold the skinniest pen. Let's see, will it hold Pooh? Yeah, it'll hold Pooh. Okay, so we'll do that. So Pooh can go in there, because I'm going to put this pen holder too. But these pen holders, as pretty as they are, they only hold the skinniest pencil. Is Pooh stupid? I don't know why I have it, but it is really cute, and it looks brand new. It's really cute. What do you think? Okay. You can let me know if I need to take the Pooh out. But I love the Forever pens. Aren't they amazing? Okay. So we've got our our dry erase board, and then we've got a dry erase and a wet erase marker and a highlighter. I don't know why. And then a fancy pen. This is a nice pen. And it looks new. It was Happy Meal. And then a Forever pen, and then Pooh. Okay. What do you think? Is that okay? And so we need a pen holder that is big enough for these. And it is, let's see, move it to 5. And I'm going to make it 4 wide. And then that'll fit in it well. Yeah. And 4 wide. Okay. And then this pin's the shortest. So I need to make the opening 4. Because I want it to stick out the top. So I need to make the front lip 4. Okay, so I'm going to, did I say 4? Let me check. Yes. And that's that. That's something else. Let me find another scrap of paper. And I don't want to use her pen. And then 4, 4 wide, front, 4 high. Let me check the overall length of it. And that is 6. So we're going to make it, I think it'll be okay to make it 7. So I'm calling it the back. 7 high. And then I need to, okay, so then that'll be 3 inches. Okay, so what we got is, it's like this now. It'll be like this, okay? And then, well, I guess we can do it to scale. Make this a square. This will be a square. This bottom front piece will be a square. And then this is 7 high. And then we need to make it long enough to wrap around the front. So this is 3 inches higher. So I'll make the fold over 4 inches. Fold. 4 high. And then, so this will be 11 high. The back combined with the fold over will be 11 high. Okay? So then really to cut, okay, so that's finished. Okay. And then to cut, I will need it 5 wide and 12 high. And then that'll give us a 1/2 inch overlap, and I'm going to try to do it neatly, and I'm going to line it with muslin, what I don't need. And here is my roll of pleather. Love this stuff. And I'm just going to cut some. I'm just going to cut it. We're just going to cut it. And I don't like using my craft scissors for stuff, you know. It's hard to cut because it wants to stay curled up. Okay. Now we are going to trim this to, I'm just going to use my rotary cutter. Rotary cutters work well on pleather, in case you didn't know. And we're going to make this, okay, I don't have a, it doesn't go. Okay, so we're just going to have to, how long is this? This is right at 16 inches. So I need to cut 4 inches off, right? I'm sorry, this is a fumbly job. I feel wonky about it. So we need to cut 4 inches, and so what I'm going to do, since I don't have a straight edge to align it to the top, I'm going to pull it through. And I'm just going to align it this way. That's pretty close. Okay, so now it will fit in our rotary trimmer height-wise. And that boogered that up. Oh, no, it didn't. That was my other cut. That was me cutting it off the roll. I was like, why did that cut that so horribly? Oops. Okay. So we've got plenty. Okay, we've got plenty of room. I'm gonna give this. I bet that would line up better upside down since it's curling. Now I want to leave enough to cut. So I'm gonna start it at, give me 6 inches on one side. Because it's hard, I don't feel good about just trimming off a 1/4 inch, you know. Okay. And this needs to be 5 wide, right? I feel like I'm going the long way around the block for all of this, guys. I'm sorry. So there, perfect, perfect. I wonder if I can cut muslin on this. So this needs, no, I'll just, no, okay. This needs to be, 4 plus 7 plus, I'm just going to tear a piece off to start with. Four plus 7 plus, what's our rollover? 4. So 15 long, and this is way longer than 15, but that's what happened. And it needs to be, oh, that's a selvage. That's good. And, let's see, how long is this? Half of that's 16. Okay. Okay. You all have no idea what I'm doing, do you? I'm sorry. This is probably looking like a lot. But this will, we can cut this. And I don't want to cut too much off because I still have, and it won't cut. It needs to be wider. Okay. Okay. I have fabric scissors. And then 15 wide would be 7.5, right? If we double it. Okay, let's try that. And I'll line it up with the line. And I want to cut it a little under. Okay. 7.5 times 2 is 15 every time, right? And then it needs to be 4 wide. And I have way too much here, I understand that. But looky there, we can line that up neatly on the selvage. Okay. Okay, let me get that one out of the way so I know which one I need. There. Okay. And this is 5 wide. Is that wider than that? Yes. I'm thinking. Because trying to figure out what I need to trim away to make it look finished. Because I can't use the whole 1/2 inch along the whole length. So we're just going to trim the front and tuck and wrap it around underneath. Because there's only 4 inches there. Okay, that's what I got to do. So I need to trim, and I can't see it. Let me see if this will do it. I need to trim a 1/2 inch off of 4 inches of it. Okay, so that's 5. And this works better upside down. So we're going to move this to, okay, here I can see the 4.5 mark. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to come up here. Let's see, that's 12.5. So we're going to come up to 8.5, which theoretically should give us 4 inches. Let me make sure. Yep. So we're going to, there's a ruler on here. And there's 8.5. Okay, final answer. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing up here. We're going to line this up to 4.5 inches. Okay. And let's see, we're going to come down here to, let's see. This blade came out. And we're going to come up here to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that looks about the same. Okay, there. Because we don't need that. Probably. And this is a little over 12, so we're just going to bring it up. Okay, I'll just line it up with those lines. That'll be fine. Okay, now you don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm trimming this the other direction. And because I want to get them even. And I've made pin holders, but not out of this stuff. So we're learning together, guys. Okay? Are you still with me? What do you think? What are you guys thinking? This is my favorite part of crafting. I call it building. I love constructing, but I call it building, and it's not building, but that's what I call it. Okay. And if we have to trim this away, we will. And I'm going to do something else before I fold it over. And then, okay, we're just going there. This is some muslin fabric I just got from Amazon Vine. And that's a little offset. I just thought it would be a good lining. I did a review. I said I loved everything about this stuff, and I do. It is really nice. And it's natural. It's like natural fabric with the brown speckles in it, you know. I'm not crazy about the coffee dyed and aged everything, but I like natural. I always joke that you don't need to make everything look like you dug it up out of the backyard. Or like if I ink edges and stuff, I ink it with colors instead of brown, everything brown. That's just me though. Don't mind me. I did that wrong. I did it backwards, but we'll figure it out. We can add more pieces to it or something. I guess I'll just have to wrap it around the front and then maybe put another piece over it to finish it because I did it backwards. I should have left the 4-inch to fold in. Maybe. I'm uncertain. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain what I'm doing. That's crooked. But that's okay. We can put another piece over the top of it or trim it out or finish it or something. It'll be fine. We got this. Okay. And why is that so short? I mean, so long. 12. Oh. Well, this will be the back. Oh, I did it wrong. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to make a front piece, and that's okay. We got lots of stuff. Where did the pleather go? Did I not have a bigger scrap? That's okay. We can cut more. I thought I would have had a bigger scrap. I guess not. Oh, here. Let's see if that's 4 wide. Yes, it is. Well, close enough. That is pretty darn close. Okay. And then I'm going to leave this 5 high so I can fold it over so it'll be a smooth edge. Probably not. Okay, I'll just leave it the full height and then we'll have extra if we need it. Okay. Where's the muslin? Okay. There. I'm just going to have to put a finished piece on it because it won't be right. Okay. No, how about I start measuring instead of just looking at it. What is that number? 8 to 12. Okay. And that's only 4 wide, and I need this to be it'll be fine. We'll just have to add pieces to strengthen it or something. Or finish it, you know. Okay, first we're going to fold down one side. Well, I better put that on first. This is my favorite part, guys, building. We're building a pen case. We're building. Don't you love it? And this stuff is super sticky. It's really sticky. And we're going to fold this edge down to have a finished inside so our pins don't get hung up or something, and that's crooked. I'm probably taking away from the, adhesive quality of this because it's a and I'll just have to put a finished piece on this, and that's okay. To trim it out so it doesn't look, raw, I'll just put a piece on the back or something. Or adhere it to the back. I don't know. So here, okay. I did this all wrong. So this we have to finish it this way. So we have the full opening of our pocket, right? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just figuring it out. I should have probably done the math and layout, but I never do that. I just start cutting paper. And I just start cutting and piecing and figuring it out. And then I'm like, well, I'll just add another piece if that needs a finished edge or something, Or if that needs more strength or something, I'll just layer up stuff and strengthen it, Because we couldn't wrap this around the way I thought, because then if we had wrapped this around, then we wouldn't have had full access in our pocket. Okay. I might just put trim around that piece. Okay, so now we have to affix this. And I think to get rid of this folded edge and that edge and that edge, I think I'm just going to cut another piece. And it will be 5 high by... I can cut this because I want to fold it down too in the... Maybe... I'm uncertain. Where did my cutter go? I don't know where the rotary cutter went, so we're just going to use this one. And 5 wide and whatever length it is fine. Bless your all's heart, you have no idea what I'm doing now, do you? So I'm going to make a finished piece to wrap around the bottom. And we're making it 5 high so I can fold it under. And however long it is, I'll figure it out. Okay. And this one we don't need, let's see. So we need it to be 4, 8, 10. I don't want to seam. So let's see how long it is. Is it 12? It's pretty close to 12. That's what I want. And this might make it look finished. Okay, so there we have a full finished edge. And I gave myself 12, so we're just going to, let's see how wide this is. This is right under 4, so I need to start close. I think we're going to do the front first. Okay, I'm okay with that. We'll burnish it or whatever in a minute. Okay, and let's see which side's longer. This side. So we'll finish with that side. Oh, this stuff is easy to work with. I forgot to go around all the edges, but we can do what we need to if we have to. We will. I go around the edges with a Sharpie. Let me get this lined up. I could have made this a pocket or something. That would have been handy. Okay, that looks like a lot going on. It looks like way too much, but that's what happened. Oh, it is. Well, that's dumb. I'll have to hot glue that or be 6,000 or something because it doesn't need to stick up. Hot glue doesn't work on this anyway. Okay. Yeah, you have to use super glue or something on it because hot glue does not work. And that looks like way too much. I could have made that a pocket, but I didn't. I always put, usually put cardstock on to protect my surface from the clips. You know how the clips leave big ugly dents? Oh, I have wax paper too. Okay, so there. And then that needs to fold down more. It needs to come down to about there, just about a ½ inch further. And how are we going to do that? So I think we're just going to put another paper on top and then have enough overlap. So that would be 5 by 4.5. And then that will be far enough to stick down. Okay, 5 by 4.5. Wow, guys, we are up to our ears in this. Okay, 5 by 4.5. Where did my cutter go? Are we having fun? Are we learning? We are definitely going the long way around the block. And I don't know where the lid went to that. But I am having the most fun. So and that's not very straight. Is that side straight? No. So we're just gonna cut that like that. Okay. So we need more than 5 because I'm going to 5 wide. Okay. 4.5, 5 high. Because we need a 1/2 inch to wrap around the top. 5 high. I mean, yeah, to wrap around the lip. Because the lip, the fold over lip kind of finishes it, don't you think? And then we're almost done. How about that, guys? And this is 5 by 5. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which way. You know what? I'm going to hold that down somehow. Get a clip. Let's see if I can. Hold that down a little bit. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm clipping it to the cutting mat. I'll show you. There. I clipped it to the cutting mat. So I kind of line this straight. There. Final answer. Okay. I should have done that different, but I didn't. And then what we're going to do about the corners, we're going to be careful. And I should use a tool, but I kind of just like doing it. I'm gonna overlap it. And you have to leave yourself a corner, or you will have a naked corner, and your ugly stuff, or it will show ugliness underneath. You're trying to cover it up, not. Okay. So see how I left myself a bit on the corner, and that's too much, but I'd rather trim away a bit than not have enough. Okay. And I'm just going to have to overlap it, and that's okay. If I was real good, I'd use the tool, but I do not want to use the tool. Sometimes this far in the game, you don't want to try stuff. You know, let me try it. You know, you don't want to. I want the top to be for last. Okay, and then we're just going to try to get this to fold up. Okay. Okay. Nice. See, that finished that nicely, didn't it? Okay. And I don't want that rolled over edge. So I'm going to trim this back a little. I know it's my bad, but I don't want this rolled over, you know, congested, crowded stuff going on. And I laid this a little too far over, just like I did the other one. And we're just going to trim this back a little bit. Just the muslin. See how stuck it is? I don't even know if I can get it. It is stuck. And I don't think the selvage will tear. Let's see. That selvage edge tear. Here I say I don't want to be playing around too much and mess it up, and look at me. Get the pliers out. Yes, it's tearing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it liked rolling better. And if I was real good, I would have stuck a magnet underneath all of this to adhere it, but I didn't. There. That, I don't know why that's got a crease in it, so we're just going to cut that off. So it would be flat, yes. Okay, now we're going to cover this ugliness is going to be gone in just a second. Let's start training it to fold up. And, oh crap. This piece is wider than the bottom, so I'm going to try to taper that out. And still make it neat. These scissors cut the best point, which is why I'm using them, because I knew I'd need a good point underneath there. What happened was I wrapped this and it was wider than the top piece. So I'm trying to trim it down to clean that edge up so it's not wider than the top piece. The piece I'm getting ready to fold over. See how that side matched up and this side wouldn't have? And now it does, see? Let's see if it looks neat enough. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can fuss with that later if I need to. If it hurts my eyes right there, it does. If it's cringy. Okay, now we got to do this one straight so it looks nice. No pressure. Okay. And that is going to need trim. See, that's wider, and I told you we could fix that if it's too wide. I'd rather trim off a hair than. I don't like that. Well, that's what happened. Let's see how it looks. I don't know what needs cut. Okay, that. We'll cut that. Let's see if that helps. Yes, I'm okay with that. Okay. And then, let's see what we got. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. That piece feels thin, but that's what happened. And I'm not going to add any more to it because we did a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to add any more to it. So that's nice and glued. That'll take a while to cure. That's not perfect, but I'll fuss with it. Okay, so let's see. I might add a piece to this middle. I don't know. I don't know if it needs it. I'm not convinced. It might be good to have it flexible for the different pin diameters so they don't strain it, you know. You know, if you have a thick one over here and a thin one over there, it might pull it and make it wonky or something. And this piece that I didn't glue yet can be the tuck spot for the pins. And then they're still hidden, but they're still tucked. How about that? I just made that up. I just pulled that out of my butt. There, yes. And a forever pin, of course. And that won't tuck, but that's okay. Ah, I like it. And I'm just going to leave it. I might put trim on it or something wherever it needs it. And I'm just going to leave it plain. I'm not going to add any more to it. I'm not going to do any more anything. I'm just making it just like that. And then to clean these edges up, I'm not going to do it right now. But I use, I'll do it off camera. But I use a Sharpie to clean all these, like this edge, that raw edge. And I usually do it before, but I didn't this time. And then we'll know where we need it. But there, made a pen case and a dry erase board. Homemade. How about it? What do you think? And all this mess, sorry. And then I'm not a neat worker. I'm a mess. So there. Thank you for joining me. I know it was a lot. And we got through it. And I love it. What do you think? Thanks for joining me. Love you. Bye.